What's up, guys? This is Renzo. Make sure my mic's on. Yeah, I'm bored. So, figure I go on and find out who's out there. First off, I gotta get the panel up. There we go. Yeah, what I want to talk about the superstition. That is funny. That cracks me up because I always hear grandma says, Chixie always says that. Grandma says, what does that mean? All of a sudden, it's the panties and ghosts, or jacking off on her stuff, and then all of a sudden you're going to have fish and whatnot and frogs, and then there's other superstitions of walking out at night. Um, the ghosts come and they'll get you, and they take the kids and make them bad, and there's crazy superstitions. And I heard this from on a show, the Bubba Show. And it's like there's so many superstitions when it comes to the Philippines. Ah, we got two watching. Well, we got two people. I really don't have a subject. I'm just basically just going off the top of my head, drinking beer, enjoying life. That's what I'm doing. I invited Big Kev on, but he's away right now. He's away from his house, so he won't be on. But hopefully, we'll get somebody else on. Wait for Norwegian polar bear. I like that guy. He cracks me up. Other than that, I'm on my own, so I'm gonna run with the horses and whatnot. So the boat, it's a 35-man boat. That's not what I asked for. I asked for something smaller, but now we got a boat that's gigantic. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna have to learn this one. It's big, so they have to put paint on it. That's what's happening right now. So they gotta spray paint it all white and whatnot, and seal it. So that's what's going on with the boat. I know a lot of people were asking about that, so that's what we're doing now. Let me see. What's it? 3:24 a.m. So that's three. So you got to go back 3 hours for California. Three. So it's 12 noon, about 12:30. I may be off, but yeah, it's around that time. But yeah, the boat is coming. We finally got a call. We It's not like we can go see the boat. I know a lot of people are asking about that. It's like why, haven't you had taken pictures of it and whatnot? This boat, my boat, is being built over an hour away. So you have to take another bunker boat to get out there to that island. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It's over by Bohol. And so it's actually an island that's outside of Bohol. So you have to go there to go check it out. And they've been working on it, and we've been having heavy storms. If anybody's been out here in the Philippines, this is the rainy season, you get hammered. So I'm hoping that they could seal it before the next rain comes. That's what's happening. So I want to keep you guys updated on the boat and whatnot. Uh, yeah, that's what's going on. Questions would be awesome. I'm just sitting here drinking Red Horse and I just got off a talk show with Popeye. I'll be putting links in for Popeye. Awesome. We had some awesome shows lately. Uh, Same with the great Supreme Leader. He's got his little angels on there. Women that he interviews and whatnot. That's great. Uh, Black American Expat. That's another one that I follow. Man, he's a good guy. He really is. He's got some good, intelligent people that come on and talk. Uh, Not happy that Johnny Warrior took his stuff down, but then again, that's my opinion. Um, Wish he was on. Dave, I was on Dave's show. He was good. We had a good show there. But other than that, we're gonna go back to the or the superstition. I call them superstition. In the Philippines, there's this thing that they believe in. What's it called? It's like a half vampire. It's a woman that's cut in half, and her spinal cord is hanging around, and she comes and snatches kids. That is freaking amazing to me. That they actually believe this happens. I was in what was it? Didn't we get to know? Delegate. Delegate. I almost said Dumaguete. I haven't been to Dumaguete, but Delegate. I was out there. It's a province, and I was out there, and they told me not to go out at night because they were afraid that this thing was going to get me. No, I went out there, got drunk, started walking around, doing my thing. I walked up and down the street. I actually took video of it. I have a video of it's posted for you guys to see. I was walking up and down the street, and it was dark and nobody was around. There's no street lights. There's no nothing. I even went in the back of the house where they told me not to go, and there was something that happened. Uh, there was something they didn't tell me. I went back. There's this house. Okay, there's a house. It's not a Nipa hut or nothing like that. It's actually a big freaking house. I went to the back of the house. They were having a party, and so I went there. And of course, I'm a vlogger, so I had my camera going. I miss the daily vlog videos. You'll get those, Apollo. Thank you, Apollo. You'll get those. Hey, Richard. Um, so I'm talking about the superstitions. So I went to the back, and where Chixie went to school, she stayed in this Nipa hut that was in the back of the house, right? So I go, okay. So I went there, and and I'm drunk. We're drinking Emperor, which is it's like the equivalent of whiskey. And I was drinking a bunch of Red Horse and whatnot, of course. And so I went back to go take a piss. So I go to the back of this house, and then all of a sudden, I kept hearing this tree branch. It kept snapping, and it kept snapping. And I was like, what the hell? And I was vlogging it at the moment. And then my camera shut off. This is a true story. My camera shut off, and I was like, oh God, I got to change the battery. So I changed the battery, because I have three batteries in my bag. So I went and I switched it. And then I came back, and then I start filming again. And you could see me in the video. There's a video that I've done. And I'm like, okay, I'm here. And I heard the tree branch again. And I turned around, and my camera goes off. I'm like, oh my, what's going on? Later on, I found out Chixie's cousin hung himself right behind that house, you know, by a tree. He actually strung it up and then hung himself. And that freaked me out. I was like, oh my gosh. They showed me in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God, man, really? I was like, my camera did not work that night. I could not get, a solid video out until I got to back to the house where the party was going on. What's up, Norwegian Polar Bear? I've been looking for you, man. What's up, man? Damn, I just mentioned you in a video. Apollo Raiders. Oh, I love Raiders. Look at that and the crossbones. I got you, buddy. But yeah, my camera would not work until I got out of that spot. And then in the morning, they showed me where he actually hung himself. They chopped the tree down and broke the branches and whatnot, and they have like a little memorial that's right there. But and they brought cheers, actually chills to my bones because I was like, oh my God, Jesus Christ! I was drunk. I was looking for a place to piss. Thank God I didn't piss on the memorial. I tell you that much. See, Richard Lee. It's up, Lee Rogers. Yeah, yeah, but that's a superstition because I talked to the family and whatnot, and they believe that his spirit is out there, and they're afraid of like when I walk off on my own. I always go out in the dark. To me, if I have to pee, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go walk out and find a tree somewhere or whatnot. But to them, it's like don't go out there. Especially in the province. It's a freaky place for them. Uh, when there's no street lights, nobody can see nothing. I've heard stories of, a guy standing and all of a sudden you think he's his penis, but no, it's not his penis. It's a tail and it's the devil waiting for you. You hear these things. Trixie still believes that if her underwear is hanging outside, that some kind of demon is going to jack off on it. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're going to get frogs and whatnot coming out of your vagina. So yeah, she's she's all into that. Spirits will zap your batteries. Yeah. No, I'm telling you my experience. This is what I experienced when I was in Delegate. Delegate is a province of Cebu. It's in the middle of nowhere. It really is. You have to drive 4 hours to get there. Actually, no, less than that. What, 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. Because I'm thinking of down further that where we went to go see one of our subscribers, and we had to drive 4 hours to get there. But yeah, let me see. Polar bear before. I have experienced that before ghost hunting. You ghost hunt? I don't. Shoot, man. As a matter of fact, shoot, I try to avoid stuff like that. I don't even do Ouija board and whatnot. I never did. But being out here in the Philippines, when you go to the province, you hear all the stories, but I don't believe them. But there's, that was the only time I really had a problem because I couldn't understand, the breaking of the branch. And later on, I heard that I was lunatic. One of our Sentai 17, actually, she was very, very close to this guy, and her cousin, and she told me that he was a jokester. He was a prankster. He likes to play pranks on people. I don't go looking for ghosts or whatnot. I know that the Philippines, the Philippine people themselves, they have all these superstitions and whatnot, and hey, that's up to them, But I found it weird, that here I went behind where Chixie used to stay back in the day, and I didn't know that the tree that her cousin hung himself on was right there. It was literally right there. And I was like, peeing. And then I keep hearing these branches break and whatnot. It was crazy. Stupid video. Well, why are you here, Susanna? Mm, yeah, Apollo. She's at work right now. Yeah, I got her family behind me. I got the whole entire Sentai 17 sleeping. We've been working on videos all night, so there'll be another video coming up. Susanna can go eat it, because I know it's a he. So if he keeps on, he's going to get blocked. If you don't have something constructive to say, I wouldn't say it. Yeah. And of course, he's going to continue. Yeah, her videos are pretty good. She's about to pop another one out. And I don't know what her subject is going to be because she does her own thing. Uh, of course, I have the Sentai 17 behind me, and we've been going through hours and hours of video. So we're trying to get something started. So I ain't worried about Suzanne. Suzanne Star. I mean, come on, that name. That's a porn star. Come on. I ain't worried about. I ain't worried about him. California and Washington State. Hmm. Hey, Sky Dragon, are you in here? Yeah, there he is. Yeah. What's up, Sky Dragon? Do you want to come on? I'll bounce you in, man. I'll even have Suzanne on. It's probably some old man, you know, playing with himself. There you go. Come on, Sky Dragon. I would love to have you on. I'm reading you guys' comments. I was hoping to get Kevin on tonight. That would have been awesome. The rest of my guests that I normally have on, which is Popeye and Bubba, which is the great supreme leader, uh, they all went to bed. So I'm alone
Yeah.
tonight.
You've been going at it all day, man.
Oh my God. Who do we got?
Sky Dragon.
Sky Dragon. Hey, what's up, buddy? Thank
What's
you for
going
coming on. Awesome. So, what do you think about the superstitions? Have you heard any of these?
on? I remember that one Jixie told you.
Oh my God. The frogs and the
Yeah.
octopus, coming out of a vagina. Dude, I have to drink another beer off that, man, because every time she believes that, like solely. Yeah, she'll call me from work. Get my panties because the sun is, starting to set. I tell you, man, it's crazy, and she really believes that. I mean, because you get the other ones, the ghosts and whatnot. If you have your kids out, late at night, and yeah, they'll torment them and make them bad, stuff like that. But then, yet again, you see street kids out late at night. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
I,
yeah.
I haven't heard too many of the
Hmm.
Filipino superstitions, but the ones they were talking about earlier on was a Bubba show.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of those were similar to the ones in the States. So,
What's this? Apollo. When I come to the Philippines, I will drink a case of Red Horse. Yeah.
How you doing, Ren?
Oh shit. Who's this?
This is Apollo.
Hey, what's up, Apollo? Thank you
Get
for
to see
coming
the
on.
Yeah, I've got a lot of friends in the Philippines, and then my grandson's got 4 uncles that live there. So
Awesome. So, did you
I'm
hear
gonna.
any of the superstitions that they have that they have out here?
I don't.
I, la-
Well,
I la- I just keep laughing about it because it's just some weird stuff that they actually believe.
hey, it'll happen with your batteries. My buddy last week lost $60 worth of batteries. Got zapped out by some spirits.
Oh,
So it's
hmm.
a true deal. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
got a
is
friend.
trivial.
He does a lot of paranormal investigation work, and yeah, they zapped his batteries out. His name's, I think it's LPIR, Louisiana Paranormal Investigation Research, and Wayne, LPIR Wayne.
So, what
But
kind
anyway,
of research have you done as a ghost hunter?
went into hospitals, sanitariums, graveyards. I've
You
been a
have
lot
you
of
have a
places.
website on that?
No, no, but I got, well, we have even ghost tours here in our town, underground, above ground,
Where are you
you
at,
know,
Apollo?
in Oklahoma.
Okay.
But I've lived all over the United States. I was going to tell you, Rand, I'm really originally from Washington State, from Seattle.
Seattle. Okay. So you're up north.
And
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and I've lived also in Monterey, California,
Hmm.
and Modesto and Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're over by, well, you were in, by San
Yeah,
Francisco.
yeah, I've lived all over the United States though, so in Europe, but haven't been to the
Where do you live
uh,
now?
near Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Hmm. Oklahoma.
northeast
Oh my gosh.
Oklahoma. Yeah, OU.
Were
I
you in
love
all that
Oklahoma.
bad weather last night?
Yeah, we had a tornado hit Norman. Uh, what was that, Saturday night? I guess.
Oh man, tornado. Man, last time I was in a tornado, man, I was man, we were in a oh man, what was it? Samurai. It was a samurai Jeep. You know those
Oh
little
yeah,
cheap.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God, dude, we were running. We were running so fast, dude. My best friend was driving, and he was trying to freaking pull. Man, we had branches coming, and it was ripping the freaking top off of, because it had the rag top. It's
yeah.
starting
That went to Suzuki Samurai. Yeah,
to- dude,
like a skateboard.
I'm surprised that we lived.
Would have been safer outside the Samurai, probably.
Dude, and then we end up in a trailer park. I was like, dude, are you freaking serious?
No, you run away from the trailer park during the tornado. Uh-oh.
Oh man, yeah, we were in Arkansas. I was like, dude, you're out of your freaking mind, dude. Yeah. Thank my best friend. Yeah,
So,
that.
how's your boat? Is your boat coming along?
Oh, my boat. It's coming along great. Matter of fact, it's done. It's
Oh,
100% done. I
yeah,
asked
that's great.
for a 25-man boat. That's what I asked for. That's
Right,
what I paid for. No,
right.
they built a bigger boat. Now it's
Oh,
a
hell,
35-man boat. It could fit up to
what?
35 men.
Wow. Well,
Yeah,
if you get that thing operational, you'll be able to make some type of money.
dude, this thing is huge. And I'm like, oh my God. Dude, I never driven a bonka boat in my life. And so, but luckily I have a captain, and I have a navigator. And so
Yeah,
we're fine with that,
yeah.
and it's
I was
all
gonna.
family. See, that's the thing with the Philippines. Got to make sure you keep it within the family because
Right.
if you don't, you're going to get your props stolen. You're going to get your stuff stolen. That's what happens. You
Yeah,
got to take care of their family.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, you need to be a hands-on person. You know, keep a close eye on the finances.
Yeah, you do. You really got to stay on top of it. And so right now they're laying paint on it. I want it completely white. So that's what's going on right now.
So, is it like an epoxy paint or something like that?
Yeah, it's epoxy that goes
Something to
across.
to treat the wood so it doesn't rot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they already gave the lifespan of a bonka boat 5 years. If
That's
you don't
what you
take care
said.
of it, yeah,
Can't you let?
you have to keep uh putting epoxy every 3 months.
I was going to say, can't you put fiberglass on it?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, at least maybe do the bow anyway.
Oh, right there, Roger Lee. What's his name? Richard Lee Rogers. He says, put the logo on it. Yeah, I want to put the Sentai 7 logo on it. We're looking for someone that's going to paint that on. Yeah,
Well, you could get some type of vinyl. You could get some type of stencil and just paint it.
yeah.
Get
But
somebody
that's
to
what I
blow
want
it
to
up.
do.
Yeah.
We're thinking, we're gonna build two more boats.
Wow.
That's where we want to go. If this business works out, there's a lot that's going on, but I can't talk about it because my business
Yeah.
partners, don't want me to talk about it, as
Yeah.
well. But what's going to happen is once it starts to build and then once it starts to, go forward, we're going to go into jeepneys and whatnot. So we're building a bigger setup.
Yeah. Can the how far can the will a boat be able to travel from island to island?
Oh yeah. hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually got two docks on two different islands, and it's owned by their family who built our boat.
Right.
So yeah, we got their setup. Yeah, we can
I
get
mean,
there.
so you can shuttle people or goods back and forth. You know what I mean? Make the money.
Exactly.
I'm sure you're going to use it for fishing.
And it's only for fishing and whatnot, snorkeling and whatnot. We got all kinds of things on this boat. We put a lot of
Okay.
money, yeah, into so we're pretty much set.
Right.
Um,
Just go watch out for the typhoons.
that yeah, you know what's funny? It's because we don't get hit by the typhoons because we're actually covered by the mountains and whatnot. So we're
Oh,
we don't get we don't get those high winds and whatnot. We get the heavy rains, but we don't get the wind and whatnot.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how's your residence place working out?
Oh, my residence. Oh man, it's
Well,
working out.
where you're staying. Are you guys staying in that apartment, or you or staying with Rand's family? Or I guess they're staying with you. Some of them are anyway.
Yeah, it's,
No,
it's a
this
commune at the moment, isn't it?
no commune. What the hell? I ain't no commune.
I don't know. You
No,
had like 20 people on your floor the other day.
no. Well, I guess it is a commune. It's my place, but I got
Right.
most of her family here.
Yeah.
Sleeping here and whatnot. But no,
That's
they'll be
fine.
they'll be going back home. Where they come from, it's a tent. That's where they live. You know.
Yeah, I know. I know they lived. Yeah, you showed where they lived.
Mm, yeah.
So I know the
Um,
life. I know what the life is over there. It's tough, man. It's tough.
yeah, it's horrifying, and they don't even have electricity anymore. So
Yeah.
here they get free internet and the whole 9 yards. So they're all like, "Oh, woo, woo," they're all happy, with the stuff, and they get fed, um, and I'm no saint. Trust me, I ain't no saint, and I'll never claim to be a saint. I'm a motherfucker. I'll be the first one to tell you I'm an asshole. But
Yeah.
I I can't
You're a good guy, man.
I can't deny, somebody.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
that
right.
much of an asshole.
Oh, that's too bad. Ren Saint Sentai sounds pretty cool.
So I had what 6, 7 people in here. Now we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
Yeah.
But hey, the way it is. I just sit and drink my beer and smoke cigarettes and make sure our
Sure.
business is running, and then checking up, in the morning when I wake up, uh, make sure that, the boat is coming, and then make sure my sponsors are happy and make sure that I'm happy. And that's what we do.
Hey, I
And
was
that's the
gonna
Sentai 7.
tell you. Uh, is your mailing address? Is it listed on your in the description or on your about page?
What's on my back page?
Your mailing, yeah, a mailing address.
Oh, email address.
No, mail. You know,
No,
U.S.
I
mail.
don't. No, I don't actually post any of that. To me, uh, I have a PayPal, and I have
Well,
what do you
let
call
me
it?
tell you what I was wanting to do. I want to send you some for her family. Send her
Mhm.
some of these solar lights, and some of them they're motion, but you can make them stay on. But
Yeah,
they're solar lights, so and they're under $15 each, and you get them at Lowe's, and
yeah.
they're awesome. I mean, they throw out a bunch of light. So if somebody walked up to your door, the old motion light comes on. Plus, if you put a piece of tape over the eye, you can just use it as a light inside your place.
Hmm.
So, and it doesn't, they last for a long time, especially over there anyway. You get lots of sun, so your batteries will be charged up all the time. Anyway, solar's a good way to go. I've got, I'm a ham operator also. I'm a weather spotter, and I have my uh, radios. There, I have available as solar as a power source.
Mm.
Solar's
Yeah,
cheap now. It used to be kind of expensive, but the main cost is usually the batteries.
yeah.
If you take
Oh,
care of
what's
them,
going?
they'll last for a while.
What
Anyway,
what what happened, Richard? A tornado? Oh, he wants to know about what happened to you in a tornado.
oh I was in. We have a Hard Rock Casino not too far away. I was at my friend's car lot, and we had a tornado come through there. Man, it's been on quite a few years, but we thought we were going to die because we was in one of them portable buildings, at this used car lot. And we looked out you could look out the windows and we thought we saw these train cars flying by. But what they were them daggum BFI dumpsters, the big old trash dumpsters. You know what I'm talking about as long as a
Yeah.
train car. And yeah, that's what they were. The tornado was, they were flying around. But I'm on my way down to Six Flags and it was in May, probably how many years ago? I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. They had a bad tornado there in Oklahoma City. In fact, some storm chasers got killed and etc. But I witnessed that tornado, but we stayed away from it because I already knew. I used to live in Oklahoma City, and it gets pretty congested, and that's what happened. So, and you
Shoot, man.
don't want
Waking
to
up
live
in
in
the
the middle.
morning, waking up in the morning after being in a Suzuki Samurai, trying to
So
get through that night. You know what? When we
so
woke up in the morning, all the chickens that were like impaled, you know, they're impaled into fences and whatnot. I was like, man, what the hell did we just survive? Because
so
we couldn't
so were
see
you
it.
over in northwestern Arkansas?
It was in the Ozarks.
Yeah,
That's
up in
where.
the Ozarks. Yeah,
Yeah,
I I go. I got some friends every once in a while. We'll go over there and ride ATVs and jeeps.
Paris. Yeah, Paris to be exact. That's where we
Oh
were.
yeah, I have to look that up. But yeah, I've lived all over the United States. I've lived in Michigan and Texas and New York and Florida and Washington and California and all over. You're from aren't you from California?
I'm from Texas. I was actually born in Texas, raised in California.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to live in Sherman, Texas, and down at near Padre Island. Lived down there for a while. Down at the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than the weather there, So when I'm here in the Philippines, when they have their, what we got, monsoons
Right.
just
Yeah.
drop down,
Same
dump
thing.
on us,
Yeah. It's just
and
yeah.
it's
Well,
like,
that
man, you never been in you never been in a hurricane, and you never been in, a tornado. I tell you what, man.
yeah. It's an experience, isn't it? I got friends that live in Houston, and they got a lot of tornadoes down there.
And it's scary because it makes it even worse when you hear the radio broadcast. They go over the TV and everything. It's down on the ground right now. And all of a sudden you're like, what the hell? And it's like you look outside and maybe it's not in your county, but it gives you that chill because you're listening to the radio broadcast, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
That's what I do. I spot the tornadoes. That's kind of the way it is. The spotters spot it. Actual human being has to see it hit the ground, and then we call it in to the Tulsa weather or NOAA weather radio weather NOAA weather, and then they broadcast it on the TV. So
Yeah. And
I'm going
it's usually not correct, uh, they were saying that it was in the next county over. And the next thing you know, no, it was right there in Paris. We were like, oh, crap. Yeah, we jumped in the freaking Suzuki. We're going to go to a safer place. Yeah. Freaking trailer park. Thank you. This is
Yeah,
safer.
yeah.
y'all were batting zero, man.
I'd rather be in a ditch.
Quick, let's jump in a samurai and go to a trailer park.
Trailer park.
Well, yeah, they're not built very well. That's for sure. Trailers are
But
not.
thank God it didn't hit us, so it passed, over to the side, so we were cool. It was over to the west, so we're like, all right, we're good. But we couldn't see it because it was nighttime, You're talking
Right.
2 in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying
But
to think. I got a friend, a guy I talked to. Maybe you've watched his videos. His name is Jack Northrup,
yeah,
Northrup.
yeah, I know
Have you
him.
watched his videos?
I
Yeah,
watch his video.
he's from Arkansas.
Yeah,
He's over
he
from
knows it.
Springfield or Bentonville, or he's some from that neck of the woods, not too far. Fayetteville. Oh yeah, he's from Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Anyway, he lives up at. Does he live in Lausanne? What's that place, Lausanne or? Uh,
Oh yeah, he's up way up in Lausanne. Yeah, he's up past Manila. Yeah.
right. I looked. It looked quite a few miles. I bet you it's a ride and a half up there, isn't it?
Oh hell no, man! I got to take a plane to get to him. About 45-minute trip, on a plane. 10-hour trip, on a boat.
Is it 10 hours from your place to his? Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to figure it out on the map on how many miles it was. I was going. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'd want to live there. You know what I mean?
It matters on what boat you take because it's if you take a fast cat, yeah, it's 10 hours.
Yeah, I think if I ever moved to the Philippines, I'll probably live there in maybe Cebu City or I don't know, not too
I
far
would
from Manila.
I wouldn't
But
know. I'll see. That's the thing. People get the misconception of how far Cebu is. Cebu is basically in the middle, and
right,
so You got, Davao and whatnot. That's down way down south on what do you call it, Mindanao. And then
I know
you
where
have,
I'm not moving down there. So
yeah, then you have Manila, and then in the center you got Cebu.
right,
That's where I'm at.
right, yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. I
Then
guess
you got
you've
then you
talked to
got
Chris,
your
haven't you?
then you got your sides, which is Bohol, which is Negros and whatnot. You can
Right.
go there. Then you got far, far south. Well, actually, no, far, far north. Sorry, far, far north. Then you got what do you call it? Palawan and whatnot. Then you can go there. And Letty Gulf is way, way down south.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't move down south, that's for sure. And up north, they get hit by the hurricanes, right, or typhoons, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, they get hit, heavy. Yeah, they do. A lot of
Yeah, I
Nipa
wouldn't go
huts
up
and
there.
whatnot. I don't even know how they survive out there, to be honest. I mean, they get slammed a lot. Yeah, because there's no
Yeah,
mountains, no nothing down there.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've watched the typhoons, on the radar, and man, they just like monsters,
and that's why it's
Yeah.
so cheap out there. People want to live in Letty Gulf and whatnot. Because it's really cheap. Shoot, you're spending what? Uh, I would say about less than $200. In rent. Even
Right.
less than that. And they're like, "Oh man, dude, it's really cheap." Yeah, well, you know why? You're gonna get your house blown down because here comes the typhoons. There's no
Hey,
mountains. There's nothing that breaks them.
is the peso still around 51?
No, it's less than that now. I believe it dropped to 49. If
Wow.
49.55.
Yeah. Well, that's still good.
Yeah,
I guess. I mean, I think the dollar's less than Thailand, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never been to Thailand. I don't know how their dollar system works and
About it's
whatnot.
about it's about 33 baht to $1.
Hmm.
So
I just
I
go
don't
by,
know.
the pesos. It's like what I tell people. The
Right.
word of thumb. It's normally about 500 pesos. That's $100. You
Right.
know,
That's the just way to round it off.
yeah.
So where's Sky Dragon where you live?
I'm in Northwest Louisiana,
Oh, yeah.
not too far from you.
I I, that's where I'd kind of really like to live myself. I've been to Louisiana quite a few times and all over, but I love the crawfish and the seafood.
Yeah,
I,
the seafood's great.
I used to live in Homa.
Oh, he was way down there then.
Yeah, I did a little oil work out there in the Gulf. So
Oh, we got Braun Anos. He says dollar point 450. No, well, I didn't know that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, yeah. That's why I love reading the chats and whatnot because some people are more knowledgeable than I am.
I'm using my Samsung phone, so I don't see any chat.
Oh, you can't see it. Oh yeah, he says $1 point 450. So I think he's saying uh per peso. It did not
Yeah,
drop.
well, that's good. So what's uh your rent payment, lease payment, whatever? How many pesos? I think you said that what it was before, but
How many pesos for what?
how much
Your
you
rent.
paying to rent?
To rent? Oh, 4,500 pesos.
Oh, that's cheap.
So that's less than 100.
80 bucks or whatever.
Hmm.
Cool.
Yeah,
And your
water.
electric
Water's the only thing that gets me and it pisses me off because it's like they have a fixed price.
yeah, everybody's got
150, 150 pesos per
damn.
person. 100,
Damn.
yeah, 150 per person. And it's like, dude, we don't even go through, 100 pesos.
So we
in a
don't drink
month.
the water.
Yeah, because you don't drink the water. You
Right.
just shower, and your shower lasts, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, at the most 15, if you're really
Yeah.
enjoying it, and jacking off. And, it's like, to me, it's like, you know what, we're really getting ripped off. So it's like, now that I have her family that comes into my house, they want to charge us 150 per person. It's like,
Damn.
come on, seriously, we don't even go through that much, water in a month. It's all about the money, man. That's how they do it here.
Yeah, they think you're loaded. You got lots of money to burn. That's what they think.
Yeah, you're one of those rich Americans.
That's right.
Yeah. And that's the way it is. And that's what sucks about even Americans coming here, or even any foreigner. When they come here, uh, you realize that when you go to rent something, they never have a price. There's never a set price. It just says, hey, we have a room here for rent, 1 bedroom. It's got your own bathroom, la, 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 la. You know why? Because the minute they see you, the price changes. And so what I would do is send Chixie in. Chixie would go in, and then all of a sudden it's 500 or 5,000 pesos. 5,000 pesos. Okay, awesome. Okay, then they see me. Then we get a text back. Sorry, I just talked to the landlord, and
It's already
apparently
taken.
we misquoted. It's 7,500 pesos. That's how it works.
Yeah. That's yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. So
Yeah, so that's something that you guys got to look out for when you come out here. I'm not talking to you guys, but those that are, looking at this, when you come to the Philippines, man, they see your face, guess what? The price will rise.
Oh, I
yeah,
already have
double.
a plan.
Yeah, double or triple. Yeah, I've been uh thinking about going to the Philippines or Southeast Asia, put it that way. Because one time I thought about going to Phnom Penh, or because well, I'm trying to get my DD 214, so I get a retirement there visa there in the Philippines, and it's 20. Well, the last time I checked, it was $2,500 for retirement visa.
American dollars?
Yeah, if you've been in any type of military service, yeah, it's $2,500 for a retirement visa.
Is that permanent, or you have to re-up it all the
Permanent.
time?
That's permanent. That's permanent.
Okay.
Yeah, permanent.
I know they like their fees over there.
So yeah, them Thailand, yeah, they're all just ridiculous. That's why I was thinking about Phnom Penh, because it was only around $300 a year for a visa. So you don't have to
Yeah.
do no visa runs or nothing like that. Just pay $300 and go on down the road, till next year. But yeah, those getting your visa renewed all the time, man. It'll, besides the time, it can add up to money. Be fun on standard for quite a while.
Yeah. I'm just excited about my boat, man. Oh, and I know that that's what people want to hear, what's going on about the boat and whatnot. Man,
Yeah,
I'm telling you, this is something that I didn't even plan. This gigantic boat, 35, man.
Now, Ren,
I
you said
mean,
that thing will last, what, 5 years?
well, better weather. You gotta take care of it. Yeah, that's right. That's what he said.
man, this is a huge boat, man. I tell you what, I don't even know. This is not what my plan was. I started out with 15 man. That's what I wanted. 15-man boat. Then it went to 25, and then all of a sudden now it's a 35-man boat. This
So
thing is gigantic.
Well,
Are you going to have to
15,
get another?
35, something.
You're going to have to get another engine?
I'm thinking about it, installing another engine. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's quite a big boat for a.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought 100 horsepower my pontoon boat was small.
I'm kind of worried about it. Yeah. So it's like, luckily they gave me enough room to install another engine. That's what they told me they could drop another engine in. So
Got to turn my rig off.
How long
I
is
got
it in feet, Ren?
yeah.
what was that?
How long is it in feet?
How long? I don't know. I haven't even seen it. I told you it's
Oh,
it's on another island. They
okay.
just gave us a call that said the boat is done. Now we're
What
just
wouldn't you,
laying the paint.
wouldn't
And
you think it'd be at least about 40 to 50 feet?
it's gotta
50
be.
feet?
I was looking at a boat last night. You guys are going to see a video soon where, I actually recorded one of the boats that it's a 35-man setup. We went out to a beach last night and I filmed the whole entire thing. But this boat, dude, it's about 60 feet.
Oh wow!
It's a big freaking boat. And I'm like, oh my God, really?
You're gonna have
I
to
didn't
get
ask for it. This is not what I, they
you're
just
gonna have to
built
get
it.
radios just to talk to your spotter.
I don't know how to speak to my navigator. It's like, yeah.
Wow. Hey, and so the boat can come to it can come. How far is the water? How far do you live from the water? I guess ocean, water, whatever.
Oh shoot, man. I'm just I could walk to it. That's where I'm at. I'm in
Well,
Lapu Lapu. It's an island, a
yeah, I don't
small
know
island
that.
that's outside of Cebu.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
that how you spell that?
Lapu Lapu. Yeah.
How you?
LAPU.
Okay, I'll look it up. So, you're going to have a dock? You're dock there or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a dock. What you do is you pay a harbor master. What he
Right. I heard you said
does,
that. Protect
yeah,
your stuff.
yeah, make sure your shit don't get stolen. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'd check in about laying some fiberglass on that boat, though.
Mm, mm.
Probably the bow, up front.
The business is
Or,
gonna go elsewhere.
oh,
Like I
yeah.
said, it's mostly my fun. I love being out on the water and whatnot. We plan to build more boats, but the business, I don't want to get too much into it, but
No, you don't have to say nothing because we already know
yeah,
what the laws are.
there's there there's something in the works. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's on land, so
Yeah.
we'll
I don't
set
know.
things up there.
I don't know on the jeepneys. You think you can? Because the gasoline's pretty steep over there, correct?
It is,
And
but
parts are hard to find.
you don't have to do anything. But it's even not even that. We're looking at. There's somebody that I'm talking
Anyway,
to that's down south, and there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot going on in the next,
I know.
6 months.
Yeah, I know some Americans that I know of. They're running some. They're running some vans, for travels, service, running
There's Terry.
4 vans running.
Now we got Terry in the house. I know he loves his wife.
Yeah,
I
man, he
swear.
speaks her praises all the time.
So you guys been really having the bad weather here last month?
Oh, we got slammed with rain, man. That's what we were getting. Matter of fact, the
Yeah,
rain just barely stopped.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering if that's why. Well, I think you said that was one of the reasons why you haven't been doing any vlogging out. Going to eat because of the rain.
Oh, Cabole's life. Yeah. Diesel is very cheap. I was gonna go with diesel, but the thing is that diesel. It's funny. They actually they ride their stuff up. Meaning they fill up these gas cans and they come up with a pedal bike, and they have this cart on the side, and they ride up to give you your fuel. So either way, you're spending pesos because you're tipping them and whatnot, because you have to pay them first and then give them a tip. So it's just best off just to go with gasoline, because you'll get more gasoline when you go to port as you're moving down south.
Ren, are you planning on going between the large islands, or
No, I
just?
plan. I plan to, I plan to go all the way down to Davao.
Oh wow, really? Okay.
This is why I'm having this built. This boat built. And I have specs. And I want it strong, uh, fishing poles and whatnot. I want all kinds of stuff. Loaded on this boat. I'm thinking about my pleasure and what I love to do. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's just the way things should be. And business itself, it should go hand in hand with the loves that you like.
Oh
Why
yeah,
else
absolutely.
why else would you retire?
There you
You know what I
go.
mean?
Yeah, you'll be okay. You just stay on that, that inside passenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to follow some. I think his name was Chris too. He lived down in Davao. Him and his wife. And I can't think what his channel was, but that was about 6 years ago. And
Donna Johnson, I would pick you up anytime. Just let me know where you're at. I'll come get you. You and your husband. Donna, you can come on. Let me launch our link.
so, have you had any Red Horse today?
No, I didn't have no Red Horse. Just whiskey.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey,
Yeah, isn't some alcohol's pretty reasonable, isn't it? Guess the vodka and rums are maybe some cheap whiskey. I don't know.
oh, I drink vodka. A little
Yeah.
bit of whiskey. I mix it both.
Well, that's all right. Just don't mix no wine with it.
Oh God. I was choking on myself. I was smoking a cigarette. Look at that. Oh man. Oh my God. I thought I was gonna die right now.
Heck.
I think I just crapped out my liver.
That
Now
alcohol will pickle. So
now we got Donna in the house. That's awesome.
yeah, I've been checking the flights here lately. Uh, if I lived out the coast, West Coast, it'd be a lot cheaper. But I think so far the cheapest I've found is, but it's well, I don't know if it's one way round trip. It was like 850, but I'm not for sure.
Yeah, it's probably
I
one
need,
way.
I
Well,
need to.
if you
Yeah,
go
it's
down out of DFW, it shouldn't be that much more than the West Coast.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh right, yeah. One of the major hubs. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like what says style. He said he could get some flights for, or who was it? Man, I don't know if it's him or maybe it's somebody else. Anyway, you could get them like $400-500. But
Yeah, you
whoever it
can.
was,
You
You can.
probably flying with chicken crates.
Right
I
now,
don't know.
the flights are competing, and it's funny because I got mine for $700, um, give or take. But now I'm hearing it's five, even $400. You can get out here. The
Well, was that from
airlines.
LAX? Was that from LAX?
No, I got it from Cheapo Air.
Yeah, I've checked Cheapo Air. I checked quite a few of them. But anyway, Yeah, before I come, I'm gonna sell my house. So
Oh, we're not gonna have Donna on. She's leaving for the office. But thank you for showing up, Donna. Thank you. Love you. But
I'll
yeah,
probably get,
Triple Air, yeah.
I'll probably get one of those. Uh was it Schwab Investments or Wells Fargo or somebody? I don't know.
Mm.
Bank of America.
From Houston.
Isn't your money in the United States?
Let's see. Get- Are you talking to me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Don't you
yeah.
keep your yeah,
Yeah,
and
Bank of
you try.
America.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Yeah, a long time ago, Bank of America, and transferred that away.
Yeah. Western Union myself. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're a vet, go through USAA.
right. Yeah, I've got some. I got my car insurance and some stuff through there. Yeah, I'm off and on, but I got some shelter insurance. I tell you, their
Yeah.
premiums are pretty
Cabole's
low.
life Cabole's life just made a great point, because you get these huge fees. It's the bank fees, transfer fees, you get all kinds of stuff. Next thing you know, you're spending like $30, just to get, let's say you pull out $2,000, but you get these crazy fees of, $30 just to get that out. So I
Yeah,
just
right.
Western Union myself, because that's, you know, $12. Then I'm
Right.
Well,
good with
That's
that.
Johnny Warrior says that he's getting all his stuff refunded, but he's going through USAA, so he'll pay the fees up front, but at the end of the month they'll put it back in his account.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, companies like that they'll refund you. My sister lives in France. She lives in Bordeaux, France. When
Yeah, but
yeah,
this is the
that's
Philippines. It'll take you freaking months before you even see it. I swear, man, everything is slow here. That's
right.
the one.
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
the one. That's the one thing that gets me about the Philippines is everything is slow. It's like, okay, it's from Manila. It's coming down from Manila. It takes a month. It's like, what are they doing? Are they paddling, boating all the way down? I did a video about that. It's like, what are they doing? I don't understand why it takes so long to get something done in a second when it does it, because we're so used to the United States. Everything is fast paced. We do everything fast. Everything's quick. Everything is, hey, we want this done right now. You could sit there and yell and go to customer service and boom, it is done. Here in the Philippines, they look at you and laugh. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. It's like they
And
said
then it
this
gets slower.
slow boat from China.
Yeah. It's like it never ends, man. It's just slow.
Well, if it
Everything
takes
here.
a month to get it from Manila to Cebu, I'm guessing it's probably some Texan on the outrigger bringing it down.
In the United States, I used to, get on eBay, order something, boom, from Britain or from, Europe somewhere, it would be there in 2 days. Here in the Philippines, it doesn't matter. 30
Hey,
days or
I've
more.
got I've got two packages coming from China, and I ordered them in September, and they're not here yet.
And
And you know
China's
So
what?
30 days to the States.
I had my camera trying to be repaired, so I send it.
yeah,
9 months later, they finally tell me, "Oh, sorry, we can't find the hard drive." That was 9 months later. Yeah, that's the Philippines.
wow. I was looking at some stuff today on eBay, and it was coming from Thailand, and one product was going to come from the Philippines. And I was thinking, well, do I order it or do I go to Amazon and get it in 3 or 4 days and pay extra money though? So I decided I'm just going to order from Amazon.
That's why I'm afraid that any of my electronics, break down because I got a Lenovo laptop.
Yeah,
That's what I have.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
and I have a 55-inch TV coming in, and they all told me the same thing. Oh, you have to ship it here and do this and that. And like, why do I have to ship it somewhere? Where's my guarantee? Well, you have a guarantee, but we have to ship it. No, I don't want to hear shipping because if I get shipping, I'm not going to see it for like months. That's what happens.
That's right. I know. What's his name? A Brit from the Philippines. What's his name? Lives in Naga. You know what I'm talking about? No,
Naga.
a Brit in the Philippines. That's his YouTube channel.
Oh, I
You
know who
know,
you're talking about.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about?
he
Okay.
has a drone.
Anyway,
Yeah,
he says the daggum humidity is so high there that you really got to be careful with your electronics because it'll start growing mold or rusting or whatever.
Yeah, some of the stuff does. I heard it's kind of rough on camera lenses. Start growing fungus inside.
oh, I'm trying to remember his name. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he just had a baby. So anyway, or his wife had a baby. He didn't have one. Oh, mercy. Anyway, I've been watching YouTube videos from Southeast Asia. I guess I don't know for since YouTube started. I guess
You better
quite
be
some
watching
time.
my videos. Damn it.
I watch. I usually I'm the guy who puts thanks for sharing your life with us, or thanks for the awesome videos, or I figure if I leave a comment, I've watched your video. But here's the main thing: uh, I watch your video from beginning to end, and also
Here he
noticed.
goes. Now he's gonna stroke me. Watch, guys.
No, I also noticed if I watch a lot of videos, YouTube videos, then I'll have more ads. I'll have a lot more ads showing up on other everybody else's videos too, or everybody who's got some
I
type of
hate
ad.
that. All the ads that come up, man, that bothers me.
Well, that's where you get paid.
It's the truth, but it's like, gosh, man. I mean, really, do you really have to put up like 90 net? When you have a two
I
hour
don't.
show and then
Yeah.
drop all these ads in there, I just no, that's not me.
Well, I know that. Well,
But
you
then
don't have to
again,
monetize,
yeah,
but
but then again, I'm not worried about all that.
well,
I got
some people are. That's how they live. Is that YouTube?
yeah, but to me, I got great people that just show up and say, "Hey, man, I want to donate to your channel and whatnot." I'm like, okay, where's your PayPal? Oh,
There you go.
I haven't got it set up yet. Oh, why not? Well, because I haven't gotten
Yeah,
around to it, and I still
but
haven't. And it's like funny. It's like people would look at me and go, "Brent, you're stupid. You got people that want to throw money at you, and you're just
well, they're
stepping
not.
back."
Hey, they're not throwing money at you. What they're doing is helping you uh, pay for the maintenance of your equipment. Because
And
electronics doesn't
and
last
I
for out
and it's
last for.
and that's truth. If it wasn't for my sponsors and whatnot, and the people that came forward, I wouldn't have my boat, and I wouldn't have all the stuff that's coming in. You know, um, and I just I
But
want to
it takes
tell.
time and money. Here's
Yeah,
what my wife said. Here's what my wife says. Don't stop people from blessing you with by giving you things or money or whatever, because they what God's gonna bless them back, give them a miracle or whatever. So
yeah.
just take it. Like my mom, if she wants to bless me with some money, and she has, I don't tell her no. I just take it, or just instead of arguing, just go ahead and take it and smile.
I got and I know a lot of people say this, but I got some of the best subscribers. I swear. They're kind people and wonderful. Uh, maybe I'm not as dedicated I should be to my channel and whatnot. I just, post videos and doing live chat. Matter of fact, I'm doing live chat because this is what they requested. They wanted me, to come, out and say something. And, here I am. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to do a
Just
radio
be,
broadcast and whatnot.
just be yourself.
Yeah. So, and I'm doing it for them. Um, it's awesome. And those that are, like you said, throwing money at me, awesome. Thank you guys.
That's right.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, 'cause
Seriously.
they need the blessing too. They'll get blessed by somebody. Will bless them or pay it forward to them. Just karma. It just comes around. Makes the full circle.
Yeah. You know what? I wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for them. The people right now that are here, watching our, the channel right now in you, Apollo, yeah, and Sky Dragon. You know what? If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have a voice. Nobody would be listening. These guys are
That's
the
right.
ones that are listening to us. This is what makes us. And I always thank them.
Well, you put out good material, man.
We be nothing, just sitting here, with one person listening to us. We got 17 people that listen to us right now. That's the way
But
it should be.
yeah, but the internet's not free.
Mm.
Nothing's free hardly. So takes money. That's a shame. But
I appreciate everybody. That's why, and even the trolls and whatnot, I sit and, I laugh. I have my giggles because some of them are pretty creative. They actually make me laugh. It's the
when they
ones
start
that
making,
tell me, I'm going to kill you. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Get on
when
a
they start
plane.
making videos about you, and
Yeah. Take your
yeah.
time to come over here. Okay. I'll tell you where I'm at, but they won't.
So when you went to the Philippines, did you fly into Manila or did you fly uh, to
I flew
Cebu?
into
Or
Manila. No, no, flew into Manila, and then every time I came to the Philippines, I flew to Manila, and then you take a 45-minute flight over to Cebu.
yeah, did you on
Enough
your
time.
visa you pay for a visa a year at a time, or do you uh,
No, 6 months. I pay every
you
six
go six
months.
months 6 month visa?
Yeah, you first. It's you pay for a month. So
Yeah,
you have to renew your visa, and then you pay for 3 months, and then you pay for 6 months after that.
right. So is your visa about $1 a day?
My visa for 6 months, and that's 10,000 pesos.
So that's 200 bucks.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure
Because you
there's
got
some
to
more
think,
fees involved in
because you
that,
got to
but
think of the rule of thumb. 5,000 pesos
yeah,
is about $100. Give or
right,
take. It's going to bounce back and forth. But
right.
5,000 pesos, you got to think that's $100.
Yeah, I definitely like myself. I'd go 6 months to a year visa, so wouldn't have to go up there and stand in line, go through all that paperwork all the time.
Yeah, it's paperwork and whatnot.
Just,
Yeah.
just get it over with.
Mhm. Well, I'm about to get married to Chixie, so yeah, I'll get the
Yeah,
1 year visa.
yeah. I said something about that one
Mhm.
one day.
Hey, can
I've
y'all
got a
hear
few.
me now? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, I just thought I lost my mic. It's acting weird over here. Y'all go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. You can speak. I like to talk too much. So are you
Yeah,
going to get married at the courthouse, or are you going to go to the?
we're gonna go to the beach, man. We're not gonna go to the church because the church is nothing but money. Because then you have to go through,
It's a
uh,
scam. It's a scam.
yeah, much more money just going through the church. Not only that, even if it gets annulled, um, with the church. they believe that there is no divorce. So you have
That's
to
right.
pay even more money. And then
Yeah.
what it does is drag the whole entire process down. And then you got to pay another thousands and thousands, just to make sure that it's annulled.
Right. Yeah. 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 I already know about those divorces.
Hmm.
Pretty much. Let me tell you. So, well, that's
So
good.
no,
I mean, I'll be happy.
I'm going on the beach.
I'm happy
You know
for
what?
you.
And that's the way I want to be anyway, because I want to be in the water. That's my life. That's why I'm here. It's about the beaches. It's about the being out in the sand and the water and whatnot. And hope you guys can all be there. And we'll film it all and whatnot, and get you guys all involved.
Oh,
And I'll do a live stream. With all you guys.
I forgot I
Oh, that'll
didn't
be
say.
cool. Live
So,
stream.
so that water is it pretty salty?
No, it's actually not. No.
It's
It's
not.
not
Oh,
like the
that's
Black Sea. I swam at the Black Sea. Let me tell you what, man, you cannot get to the bottom of the ocean if you tried your freaking heart off. You try to swim to the bottom, and let me tell you something. What you ain't going nowhere.
you
You
got to have
float.
some weight, I guess, huh?
I'll tell you what, man. I've been there. Yeah, the Black Sea. Oh, actually, they call it the Dead Sea. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't go
Yeah. So
nowhere.
I know what you're talking about. So anyway,
Yeah, it's heavy salt, man. You can't go nowhere.
yeah, that's one thing. I like fresh water, but I love the ocean too. But I just it's just tough on the eyes. Put it that way.
Yeah, it is. And it's funny because we went to Cabazon Falls. They warned us,
Oh yeah,
and
that's awesome place.
I laughed, because it was like, oh, watch out, this is fresh water. You guys might sink to the bottom, so you better know how to swim. Because in the ocean, of course, salt water keeps you up. Fresh water, you could actually go down to the bottom of the ocean, or the ocean, the bottom of a lake or whatnot. You're cool. You could swim freely
Oh
without
yeah.
coming back up to the surface. So I told them, I go, nah, I know how to swim, I'm all right. And then when we jumped in, even Chixie was surprised because she could swim, she knows how to swim. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's like you're free. I go, I know. That's what I'm telling you. Fresh water. Oh my gosh, man, that it's a different ballpark.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You wonder why we have weights when we scuba dive? That's the reason why.
That's right. Yeah. 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 Fresh water. Yeah. So,
Hmm.
do you eat a lot of shrimp, or you just like eat a lot of just pork? Is that your main?
No, I love shrimp. I really do. I hate tearing it apart though. I hate, pulling off,
Oh, see,
the tiger shrimp and
you
whatnot.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, shrimp. Well, if you ever figure out, crawfish is, you probably think that's difficult too, but
Oh,
it's
crawfish.
it's
Oh
easy.
my God.
It's
I had
easy.
this one of my friends, he was dating a Vietnamese woman, and she used to make crawfish, spicy crawfish. I mean, it was,
Oh,
oh my God, that was delicious.
Yeah, it's good, but you got to work for it.
Yeah, you got to work for
yeah,
it. Yeah, you got to rip in that thing. Yeah. That's the part that's the part that bothers me.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm
yeah. I
lazy.
mean, shrimp's easy. That crawfish, it's easy. It's not that bad, but I love it. I can shoot. I can get down at least a 5 gallon bucket of crawfish.
Get married on what was he say? Get married on Thursday if you don't
Craft
work
craw.
out. Terry, come on, man. I know you're unhappy with your wife, man, but come on, man. I love Terry.
He was trying to sell her last week, I think. Maybe it was the week before. Or maybe it was a giveaway.
Yeah, Terry's good, man.
Yeah, he's funny.
So is it 4 a.m. there?
It's 4:40 a.m.
4:40. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's about 12 hours difference. Something like that. Oh,
Well,
I
I don't
talked
know
to
where
people.
you're at. I'll always go 3 hours back, and then I
I'm
know
just,
what
I'm
California
just in the
time
middle of the
is.
United States, but I'm not too far there from Sky Dragon. Yeah, I was trying to tell you, I went to a university one time there in northwestern Louisiana. I was trying to think of the town, but
Natchitoches.
oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I was only there for about a week, but anyway, yeah, I love that crawfish. Shoot, when it's in season.
Oh, I
In
gotta
fact, I'm gonna.
reload. More beer.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have to reload your data. Oh, did you get your? Are you using your internet? Did you
Yeah,
get your internet?
yeah. I'm using
Cool.
Globe. Yeah.
Hey
And how much
guys,
is that?
I have to jump off here. I have a birthday party I got to get ready for.
1,500. I'm paying a month. Yeah.
1,500. So that's $30 a month.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the United States, it's high, man. It's like double that. I don't know. It can be whatever. I think at one time I was paying about 125 a month just for the internet. But anyway, well, I
That's
enjoy
the
all the
United
video.
States.
Yeah, I enjoy all your videos, man. I've been trying to go back and pick up a few more, but I watched them from beginning to end, and Trixie's too, or Trixie Chicks. Anyway, I just read. I'm not for sure if I was watching her videos first or
Yeah, we already
or
know
last.
Apollo. We already know Apollo that you were sitting there jacking off to her. We know.
Oh, it was not me.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I'm too old for that stuff. Hey, I'm not young, man. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of young in my mind, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a young guy. I got kids your age. So anyway, yeah, I was
Damn.
talking to Amazon here last week about my Amazon Prime, and uh, I asked the girl where. I said, "Are you in the Philippines?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Are you in Cebu?" And she was in Cebu. I asked her if it was raining. She said it's raining like cats and dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'll tell you
anyway,
something, man.
I can't believe they only pay $1 an hour. Amazon.
Oh man. Hopefully I can get a sponsor from Amazon. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So hopefully we get that.
Yeah, well, you got to go ahead and do the affiliated program. I don't know if you're not for sure how that works. All you got to do is just
Oh, there's a
put
there's,
some links.
there's a lot in the works when it comes, the
Yeah.
Sentai 7 team
But
and whatnot,
we,
and
uh,
our people that are with us, like you and whatnot, we get things started, man. I tell you what. I tell you.
yeah, I'm gonna start sending you some money. But yeah, you need to get that. Uh, uh, yeah, just be careful. You know what I mean? Because you know what the laws are over there in Philippines and
Yeah.
Thailand and all that stuff.
Yeah, correct.
So
Yeah.
just gotta be careful. That's the main thing.
You're not the smartest person in the world. I don't make ebooks and whatnot because, the laws
Hey,
constantly change out here.
it's easy to make ebooks. There's a shoot. I'll have to go back and look at my computer what the name of the program is, but you can make an ebook, and I know you can. You can type pretty good, can't you?
I'm not gonna
Can't
make
you?
no
How
ebook.
many words?
What the hell?
Can you type 30 words a minute?
Yeah, but it'll
Anyway,
be all decrypted
you can make
because,
it.
because I'm drinking most of the time.
That's all right. You can type with this one certain program. You can do an ebook in an hour. Okay. So it's real easy.
Nah,
But
that's not my thing.
here's the thing: you can give them away for free. You know. Well, you just give like your personal.
Nah, I'd rather just talk about things, you know.
Yeah, or you get
What
somebody
it's
else to do it for you. You
yeah.
collect the money.
What's it
You
like being
collect the
out
money.
here in the Philippines? You get your problems and whatnot. There's certain streets you don't go down. But other than that, the Philippines are actually, it's really safe. And I know some people disagree and go, What do you mean it's safe?" No, it's safe. I've been walking around here for 2 years, and I never had a problem until I broke my own rules.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
rules are
Gotta,
there's certain
you just
streets
gotta,
you just don't go down.
you just gotta be street smart,
Yeah,
and and if you go out at night, you just gotta be careful, or you take a taxi or whatever.
Uber. That's what I use.
Yeah, Uber, whatever. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
Uber is now introduced
still
out here, so I've been
you
using
still
that.
got yeah, you just still gotta be careful, but just just gotta have a little street smart and like they say, don't wear no jewelry, don't take a lot of money, and whatever.
Don't take a lot of money. That's great advice right there, Apollo. That's don't take a lot of money. I always bring only 1,000 pesos at a time,
Yeah,
because that's all
I
you
think
need.
I think what I
Um,
do, I'd wear socks and tennis shoes and
mhm,
put my money in my socks.
yeah. Unless you're going to go buy bar girls, it's going to cost you about 1,500 pesos. Yeah.
So that's
So
$30, right? Yeah, that's
actually more than that because you have to buy the lady drinks and then you have to buy her bar fine, which is a
all right.
thousand
Hey,
five hundred.
that's how you get wiped out of money.
Mm-hmm.
Next, it's like going to Vegas or something. You go there, you think you're taking enough money and shooting in a day or two, man, you're already broke, and you got
Yeah,
2 or 3 days that you drink drinking water and
exactly.
free pop if you can find it.
Exactly. It's gonna cost you. Let me see. What did it cost me when I went out with Chixie? We went out and we did. I don't want to say too much,
The guy, we
but
already know the guy always pays anyway. So
yeah, it was 10,000 pesos. Yeah, that's what it
wow,
cost you.
wow, it's a lot of money.
But it
I
was a
mean,
hell of a great night.
uh-oh. Oh, well, I don't know what I touched. I lost my picture. That's weird. Can
No,
you
we're
hear
still
me?
good. We're still good.
Okay. How many people's watching?
Right now we're at 19,
19.
still
Oh,
holding,
yeah.
and the
Oh,
dislikes are low, but
yeah.
we're doing good.
Sometimes I don't get the notifications, but I always check the bell or touch the bell so I get the notifications. But I haven't been on a hangout in I bet you over a year, I guess.
Yeah, we're doing good, man. Let me see.
So how's that? Did you have a boil on your neck?
Do I have a what?
A boil on your neck, or is that a birthmark, or what?
Oh, that when I was a firefighter back in the day, it smashed my tooth and it shattered the root, and I never got that fixed. So that's what's happening there.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I remember you said something one day about you as a firefighter. So were you a
yeah.
volunteer or you're a paid
No, I was paid. Yeah, that was
paid?
federal.
Wow.
Yeah, I was part of it's called El Dorado
Uh
in
huh.
California, El Dorado
Uh huh.
County.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah. I was laid
Yeah.
off in 2009. I only was there for a year, and yeah, I got laid off. It was right during the crash.
Yeah, I've got a lot of friends who are firemen, and I work in the. I help out with emergency management
Yeah,
as a storm spotter. But yeah, I've used to. I was a teacher at one time too. So done a lot of things.
yeah. I was
Hey,
more, I was more of a medic, because that was my specialty, and so
yeah,
I was part of the paramedic crew. So we came behind, the firefighter crew, but I went to college and whatnot, and learned about, what do you
human
call it,
anatomy, physiology, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
to be an engineer, to the water pressure and whatnot.
Okay.
So yeah, so I was able to operate, all the water pressure and whatnot, and
Yeah.
um, that's what I did, but I was more of a medic, when it
Okay.
came, yeah. And the things I saw, were pretty
Traumatic.
horrific,
Yep,
So,
that's right. In our state, uh, or in our neck of the woods out here, most of firemen, the fire stations are the first responders,
mm, yeah,
and
and
then
that's
the
what they do
ambulance
in
people.
California.
Then the ambulance people are usually takes them a little 5 or 10 more minutes to get there.
Oh,
So,
we had a
but
5 minute response time. That was our time limit. hmm
oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
ever
had
watch
9 stations.
You ever watch Scott Malon or Mallon Scott? American in Thailand.
Cool. Let me see.
Anyway, I used to. He used to. I guess he went to Thailand for Muay Thai or the Philippines or Muay Thai. Yeah, he used to be a Muay Thai fighter, and then he had got injured, I guess, or got burned. Got yeah, he probably got
Did,
injured. Anyway,
didn't know that.
so he started coaching or training, and then promoting fights.
Hmm.
But he lives in Bangkok. Yeah, Bangkok, American in Bangkok or something like that. Nice. Watch him. I still watch him and then watch Retard JC. Or, yeah, Retard JC. Watch him a lot too.
Was she what? A bar girl? Who's a bar girl? Oh my gosh. I'm reading the chat right now.
Yeah. So hey, Cheap Charlie? Do you watch him?
No, I don't.
He does. He's pretty good. He mainly does the tries to show you.
I don't watch a lot of people, to be honest.
Right.
That
He just shows
you know
you affordable places to stay. You know.
it's just certain people that I watch. I don't know why. To me, I'm very selective. Even people that I subscribe to and whatnot. Uh, Chris Insabu, Seth Styles. Um, there's a few others, but I really don't. People recommend different channels for me, but I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe because if I'm not interested in the material that they're throwing out,
Yeah.
it's like, why am I
You're
wasting
not
my
gonna like it.
time?
Yeah. You
That
ever watch
that's me.
Bud Brown?
But bro, no, I'm not subscribed to him. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Um,
he's got an electric trike. No, well, it's bigger than the trike. It's between the looks like it's between the size of a trike and a jeepney. It's pretty good
hmm,
size. I bet it's at least 10
yeah.
foot or better. Anyway,
Well,
his mode of transportation is electric,
yeah.
and I think he lives at Behole, where he
Oh,
lives.
they're talking about Frank. Okay. Ren. I heard Frank wants to. Oh God. You see this?
I can't. I don't see this. I can't see side chat. No.
Well, it's Mrs. Heminger, so you never know what he's gonna say.
So what times chicks go to work? Chicksy.
I'm already tired with my bar girl. That's Mrs. Heminger. I am too.
Well, you can get
Somehow.
a new one every day in the Philippines.
Had enough of my bar girl. I tell you what.
I don't know how
They
to.
always have saggy boobs, and they're up and done. They always have like 2 kids.
I can't figure out how to change, but that's all.
Yeah, that's the thing about bar girls, man. It's like, man, they're already used up, and then they end up in a bar, and it's like,
Well, we know what we call them in the United States, right? Strippers.
mhm. Oh, the strippers. Oh, I miss my strippers back in the day.
Hey, here in Oklahoma, at one time they were totally nude until they started selling alcohol in the alcohol and liquor. Then they had to put on pasties and anyway, if they serve alcohol, they can't be totally nude. So
That's the thing. We had great strip clubs in the United States, man.
oh yeah, they know how to dance, work that pole, and everything.
Exactly. And here it's like they're generic.
They look like they're frozen.
Yeah.
They just kind of stand in one spot, move their feet a little bit, and that's it.
Mm,
And then they want you to
buy lady drinks and whatnot, which is watered down, and you're the one getting drunk because they're giving you the hard drinks. but 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 you're paying heavy price,
Oh,
for their stuff.
well, that's the way it was in the United States. It's that way in the United States. Your drink is affordable, and theirs is like 3 or 4 times is what yours is.
Yeah, that's true. But theirs is watered down
Oh
because
yeah,
they're,
they
they're
might be
'cause
telling you they're drinking vodka, and it's daggum
it's not even
soda.
vodka.
It's just water.
Yeah. What they're doing is trying to get you in the back room so that way you could pay more. And then as you're getting your,
Or,
and whatnot,
or roll
next,
yet, or Shanghai you.
yeah. And next thing you know, you're like, then they'll stop for a minute and go, oh, are you going to buy me another drink? So you're buying another 300 peso drink and you just keep on and keep on.
It's like those $10 lap dances,
Uh huh.
you know, and their drinks are 15, $20 each or whatever. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I've been to a few strip joints in my day, but it's been quite a while now. When I was single, I lived in an apartment complex. I didn't know it, but there were probably like 20 strippers that lived there. So anyway, I'd go down on my
The
lunch hour.
hottest Filipina I had was stripper in San Francisco. You know what? San Francisco, Mrs. Heminger, San Francisco, I was in City Nights. You know that club? I was out there. And man, I had one of the best lap dances of my life in that club. I tell you what, man. I was high on drugs and, and loving my life. I don't know it. You don't know it. Well, maybe it's closed down now because I don't blame it. It's like it was like what's that one club? 51? Club
Yeah.
51 in
Yeah.
Brooklyn or wherever it was. I've never been there. But Yeah, back in the 70s. This
Yeah,
was this was the club of all times in San Francisco. It was called City Nights.
City Nights.
Hmm.
We got a place here called Night Trips. And then a long time ago, we used to have a place called Night Moves or whatever. One of them songs, Night Moves. I don't know, but
Yeah,
yeah, we got a few
this was in
spiritual.
1991. City
Yeah,
Nights, man. Even Paradise City. It's called Paradise City. That was in San Jose.
yeah,
Man,
Meatloaf.
we were pounding, in 1992. But now it's gone. Now it's something else. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, they changed hands. So how long have you been in the Philippines?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
So do you eat a lot of do you eat do you eat fruit?
Wait. Wait 1 second.
Go ahead.
$200.
You can answer questions.
Hi, Gary. Oh, Gary's here. Gary's here now. Where is he at? Oh, he is here. Okay, what was your question? Sorry about that. I was reading the panel.
Oh, I was just asking you, do you eat all the local fruit, dragon fruit, uh oh they got
What food?
whippatan. Yeah, yeah, eat fruit at the market. Do you buy fruit at the market and eat and
Oh,
is that
yeah,
part
I
of your
do.
diet?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do. Yeah, I go down to the wet market and whatnot, and yeah.
right. Yeah.
Hmm. As a matter of fact, we had
Yeah.
soup today. Hmm. Yeah.
How about that? Yeah, that's one of my reasons wanting to move over to the Philippines because all the fruits and vegetables they have that we don't have in the United States, they're good for you.
No, I deal with that because, uh, as you know, we lose our weight when we come out here to the Philippines.
Yeah, you're
And
gonna sweat.
it's
Yeah,
it,
you're gonna sweat, man.
it's like you spend your life on the toilet. You just poof, you're just going out your ass every single time, and that's the truth. It's because we're not used to it. We're not used to their grease and all the crap that they build, and cook and whatnot. It's like, no, man. So you go to the market, you try to find, vegetables and whatnot, and try to get your diet back. You know, um, it's not my fault. It's not, Barry's fault. It's not, others' faults that they lose weight. It's what happens out here, because dude,
It's
you
the
end up,
it's the back it's the bacteria we're not our bodies are
yeah,
not used to.
you end up getting sick, man, because they don't think about hygiene. They don't think about, uh taking
Right.
care of, the food and whatnot. It's all out there with the flies. All they have is a little whip that's kind of floating around, and like a
Yeah.
fan, and
Yeah.
trying to keep the flies off. And it's like, how long has it been sitting there? And then you buy it, and then you get
Fresh,
sick.
fresh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I remember one of your videos one day. You said you've been in the bathroom like for 3 days or something. I was getting.
And
Oh
it's
man.
funny because, John Doe says stop eating the crappy street food. It's not even the street food.
Yeah. It's
You
called
got
Montezuma Revenge. Yeah.
it's everywhere. It's like you don't know what kind of food you're eating. Ate fish that came from a grocery store. I got sick for 4 days. I was sitting on the toilet, man. I just couldn't let go. It's like it happens. We're
We
just
got
not
a
used
visitor.
to what they eat. Black American Expat. Let me get your ass on here, man. Damn it.
This is white American expat on the line.
All right,
We'll get
John.
him.
Who's the pirate?
Uh, Apollo Raiders. Well, my first name's Jeff.
How you doing, Jeff?
No, give me a minute. I'll get him.
I'm doing good today.
You ever been to the Philippines?
Oh, feels like I have. Like I said, my grandson's got four of his uncles live there, and I've been. I was a Vietnam vet, but era vet. Uh, but anyway, like I was telling Randy earlier, I was at one time was thinking about even going, really seriously going to live at Cambodia or Laos.
Yeah.
But Philippines is the communication gap is easier.
We get Jay on because I know he'll pop on. You
Oh
know,
yeah, cool.
yeah,
He's
he'll
Hey,
tell us his share of being sick. You know, in the
Yeah.
Philippines. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Um, and I still do. I never gotten as sick as I've been. You know, until I was here. Not downing the Philippines. It's just I'm
you
not
have
used to
to
the food.
you have to eat home cooking, not street food.
It's not even street food. That's the thing. It's just I'm not used to how they cook, man. All the grease
So,
and
so you're saying home cooking gives you the shits?
no. Um, I come from a Mexican family. Okay, we cook, serious food. You know, uh,
That's
with no
right.
grease.
Yeah. Like when I go to Mexico, I just drink Coronas.
Yeah,
Lots of places.
stay away from the water. Yeah.
Yeah, I just drink Corona or I drink whiskey. Uh, Even if I used to go to Vegas a lot. So when I went to Vegas, that's all I drink out there is Corona. I was like,
Yeah.
that was my water.
That's
So
what
what
I
does the
did when I
Red
was.
Bull? What does Red Bull taste like?
Red Horse?
I mean, yeah, Red Horse. I know what Red Bull is. Yeah, what is what does Red Horse taste like?
It's actually really smooth. It's extremely smooth, but it's very strong. It's 6.7 alcohol level.
Right.
It's strong.
Yeah. That's the way it used to be. Texas, Oklahoma, not well. Oklahoma, Texas still is 6 point beer, but is it got a lot of hops in it
Mm.
or
You know
barley?
what?
What would you call it? Would you
It's
like a
actually
Miller or Pabst or
nah. There's a lot.
Coors?
There's a lot of hops in it. And matter of fact, it's very very smooth. I mean, if you drank it and you
Yeah.
put it on rocks, oh shoot, man, it's really good.
Oh, cool. Yeah, like I said, when I come over, man, we'll just buy a case of Red Horse.
Oh man, dude, we'll
We'll have
party all
we'll
night.
have a
I'll tell
big
you
we'll have
what.
a big we'll have a big cookout.
You're,
We'll have a couple pigs, man. It was, yeah.
Oh man, I'll
you're,
buy the
you're
lechon,
single?
man.
You're a single guy?
Who, me?
Yeah, yeah.
Paulo?
Yeah.
No. But my wife doesn't care if I travel.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah,
Ren is
yeah.
married already. He got married.
Well, he's close. Might as well be. He's got a he's
Oh,
got a he's got a good woman.
Oh yeah.
At least
IPA.
on cam, at least on camera, she is.
He's got the best.
Yeah,
Who is
that's
it?
what you want.
Ken. Ken is the one that said that more like uh IPA, the Red Horse. Yeah, it, IPA. That's I would
Uh-huh.
say that's the equivalent to American beer. Yeah.
I was just wondering because I know a lot of people. If they
You
drink
should.
that, what's the other one? Is it Chinga or what is it?
There's a lot of
Oh,
IPA. You can go back and forth
Yeah.
on IPA. You got sharks. You got there's a lot, man.
You shouldn't be coming to the Philippines to get drunk.
oh. Well, I was going to live in the Philippines because I know a lot of people there, but I like the food. And the fruits and vegetables, or the fruits anyway. I eat a lot of fruit.
I like that too. Only Philippines puts beer on the rocks. Yeah, I've been to Europe and whatnot, and you know what? Putting ice in in your beer. Oh my gosh, that's forbidden. They'll put a bullet in you. I'll tell you what.
Hey,
Stomach.
hey, Rand, you ever had any Thunderbird wine?
No, I haven't. No.
Anyway, I used to drink that back in my college days, and it was like 12 or 13%. And I used to pour that. I used to pour that on over the rocks on ice, And my friend says, "What's that?" I said, "Well, have a drink." They said, "Damn, that's liquor. I don't want to drink liquor." I said, "Liquor." I said, "That's wine."
So you're gonna
I've
hook
never
up with
had.
you're gonna hook up with a girl when you get there.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm just going to go visit my buddies. So
I'll take that as a yes.
I'm not going to hook up any women. No,
Am I gonna
I've
join?
already had my share of wives and lady friends, man. I've already had my share of them. So, but
Am
I've
I
got.
gonna join the Russian mafia? You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what? I would have done it already, but I'm sorry. I'm already part of a group, so let's leave
Irish
it at
mafia.
that. Damn it, Heminger. You always gotta rub it, huh?
So, do you ever watch Blind Owl Outdoors?
No, I don't.
Dan and Murphy. Anyway, he lives. I guess he lives. Oh, what's the name of it?
Behold.
He live in Bohol.
Right. I was trying to think that town he always goes to, but yeah, I plan to go see him too.
Yeah, I like
There's a bunch of people. There's a
Blind
bunch of
Owl.
people. Yeah, Dan. Yeah. Oh, how you doing there?
Hey,
Yeah, Dan's pretty smart, but man, he's just unhealthy.
I'm unhealthy.
No, Dan from Blind Owl Outdoors.
Oh,
do you think
Yeah.
Dan is a people person?
Man, I should hope so. I don't know. Is he friendly?
I mean, I think he's friendly. Some people see him as being mean. I mean,
Yeah.
I know they say
Well, he's from Iowa.
yeah.
I didn't even know
He's from.
Jay was. I didn't even know that Jay was on here. Damn it, Black
Yeah, I
American
told you we had some
aspect.
visitors on here. I told you we had some visitors on here.
Yeah, everybody was talking over you, man. It's good to see you, man.
Hey, what's going on, Ren?
It's another day. Let me tell you what, man. We're gonna have an interesting show. I'll tell you. Go on, whoever is talking. Go on. Here he goes. It's quiet now.
But he was
Jay,
saying
what?
blind owl is not well. He was saying.
Oh, here he
Correct.
goes. No, so I was about to
Yeah,
end the conversation. Oh my gosh, here he goes.
that's all right. Yeah,
What?
he's got bad kidneys and bad back, and
Yeah,
So
well,
why
I
does
he's
got
got.
that?
bad. I got bad testicles, and my butt don't
Hey,
work well.
Ren has blue balls.
hey, you better hope you don't have bad testicles, man. When I was in the military, this 18-year-old boy, he got testicular cancer while he was there.
Yeah, well, I got To Catch a Predator coming after me. Dateline. Um, things just happen. Jay, what's next on your show?
Oh, I forgot the topic. I know we're gonna be talking about like jobs. I think like expat jobs.
Oh, so you're gonna go with jobs and whatnot, and who's gonna be your hosts?
Mike Mike, the PI guy, usually be there with me on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m.
Awesome.
Eastern
Awesome.
Standard Time.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. One week he'll pick a topic, and the next week I'll pick a topic. We usually rotate. This week he picked a topic.
Awesome. Well, I hope I can get in there.
Oh yeah, we keep the door open.
Cool deal. Let me see. What do we got out here? Mark Evans, Aussie, and what? Aussie? What? You guys talk about Aussies all of a sudden. There ain't no Aussies on here.
Mark is Australian.
What?
Mark said he's looking for some girls to support.
Watch it. What? Jay, if you're talking about working, I will not watch it. I think Jay is just trying to open up a different market, and if he's, that's his show, and he's going to do what he's going to do, and I support him on it. If he has a topic that nobody wants to watch, then that's your decision. But to troll him and whatnot, I feel no, don't watch it. But I'll be there. What do you think, Jay?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna be talking about working the ladies overtime.
Oh, my favorite
Yeah.
topic.
God.
Yeah.
The topic.
I'm gonna put a spin on it. Put a spin on it.
I need to go back and look and see if I've subbed to your channel.
Terry
I
said,
want to stay
he
lazy.
want.
Oh my God, Terry, man. Ay. Fucking Terry. Pip channel. Yeah. Jay does have a pimp channel. I'll tell you what, man. He reminds me, the old G's I used to talk to back in the day, and his guests and whatnot. I love being on his channel. I do. What else you guys to say, man? I already see it's coming. I drink beer. I sit there and listen to Jay. It's like being back in the day, and I wish I had a joint in my mouth, but it's illegal here. And sitting down on the couch. What's up, Jay? Tell me something, motherfucker. Tell me something. It's like that's the kind of dog that you talk to, but we're not there, we're vloggers. So people don't understand it.
Ren, you still have that extra company?
Let me see. Drinking some of those. Whoa, I'm drinking what? I'm just drinking Red Horse. Matter of fact, I'm about to email some over to Jay to make sure he's drunk, because we got shit to send. Yeah. Let me see. Nah, but so Jay, yeah, we want to know what's coming up on your next upcoming programs and whatnot. What's actually a game plan, for your channel?
I mean, different. I mean, every week we try to come with something different. Like I said, me and Mike usually rotate different topics. I haven't really came up with my topic yet. I usually wait till after the.
It's crazy. It's hard to get topics, huh? It's like you're trying to find something original and you can't seem to put it together. Am I correct?
Yeah, pretty much. I try to cover things that like a lot of other people haven't covered yet, and like I said, depending on what's going on in the news and what's going on around me.
Yeah, and that's the thing, it's like people ask me, why ain't you doing more live streams and whatnot? It's like, well, what topic am I going to talk about? So what I do is I get drunk and I just talk off the top of my head, what's going on, what's happening, right now I got people on right now. Popeye just left. I had him on earlier on another show. Now I got Terry. Luckily, he's not talking about his wife because normally he wants to kill her. And we got the others. So, yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, a lot of topics too come from the subscribers because they always asking questions. That'd be a good time to like just to answer their questions also.
Yeah, it's true. Normally I feed off of questions and whatnot, but as a talk show host, if you're doing your show, you feel like you're responsible to keep the show going. You get those periods of silence, and it's like, oh crap, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? It's like you're broadcasting, and people are like, and they're holding on your word, and you're like, no. So anyway, it just kind of throws everything off. Do you feel that way, Jay?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, like yesterday, we did a broadcast yesterday, and it wasn't no particular topic. I mean, but it went somewhere everywhere.
Yeah, it goes all over the place, and that's why I feel that I got to keep everybody rolling, and keep everybody dancing. That's basically what it is. Do we need music? Do I have to play music? What do you guys want to hear?
No, no music.
I'm gonna play Easy E. I'm kidding. I want to see you guys all. What the hell?
He could sing a few bars.
Sing a few bars. Oh man, I ain't singing a few bars. This is not karaoke now.
Get the
So,
ukulele out. Yeah.
Apollo, how long are you going to stay in the Philippines?
Let me see.
I'm probably me and my buddy's probably going to fly over. We're going to stay 60 days.
Oh, that's pretty a long time. What's your itinerary?
Well, just go see all the people I sub to, pretty much. Just like I said, I've been watching YouTube since they started, and I've been watching people in the Philippines and Thailand, I guess, from day one also. So I know quite a bit. There's just go over and see my friends, and maybe bring some hard drives along with me, some thumb drives, maybe some software. Bring some stuff that they don't have or they need or whatever. I'm sure I'll take a backpack full of a bunch of electronic gear. I know that, or storage devices or whatever.
Your friend is single? You're going with?
No. He's been my buddy. His name's Jack, and we've known each other, I guess, for 30 years. So.
Yes, he ever been to the Philippines?
Nope, never been to the Philippines, and we got free American airline passes. That's why I'm going to try to get Jack to go, because we'll just go on his passes to the Philippines.
I wish I had a free ticket.
Free American, yeah. Well, if you know somebody, they can. I've flown on other people's passes before, or standby or whatever.
Well, when you go there, don't fall in love and don't get married.
I've been. Let me tell you, brother. I've been married 5 times.
Uh-oh.
So, and I've been clean. Yeah, I've been cleaned out like 3 or 4 times. Lost $250,000 one wife, 80,000 to another, and I've been cleaned out a few times. But as long as I can breathe, I can still make money.
Hopefully, you'll enjoy the Philippines. It's can be a nice place. I don't know if I would want to go to the jungles of Bohol personally, but
Well, it's
I mean-
hot everywhere. You know, it's
No,
hot
but-
everywhere over there.
But Bohol is a good tourist place. Maybe you could visit Pang Lao while you're there. That's like a beach resort area.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring? Are you gonna bring a box for Dan when you come?
Now, I don't know. I told I told Chris I might be coming pretty soon. It just depends on my buddy if we can get loose. But I'll be bringing some external hard drives anyway. I told Chris and Sabu I'd bring him a terabyte or 2 terabyte external.
Well, he doesn't meet anybody, so you can't give it to
Yeah,
him.
He will. He will.
He'll make an exception with you. You think?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, that's great.
you'll be the first one.
Wow.
Well,
we should immortalize that.
Yeah. There's people who meet you, and there's people. Yeah, I don't know. There's people who are just super private, you know.
Yeah, he just puts his life on YouTube. Other than that, he's super private.
Wait, he don't got much, you know. Do you know his story?
Yeah, he's put it on YouTube.
That him and his wife was in the United States, and they worked in finance, and
Yeah, he lost
got-
his job. Then his
they lost their jobs and lost all their
came
stuff.
to the Philippines. Yeah, he
Yeah.
put stuff in storage.
Yeah, so
He paid the
you know,
storage, then they sold it.
yeah, but he don't have a lot of money either. I mean, he's kind of strapped for cash.
Oh yeah, he's got no money. I mean, he's just
Yeah.
living on a little bit of savings. I don't know if his wife works.
He probably don't even got any savings, but the deal is, you know, he's he does the best he can. There's a couple of other guys that live around where he does, and they've got a hard life too, you know.
The United States and work. That's what he needs to do.
Well, some of them guys can't afford a daggum ticket to come back. That's the problem, or they don't have no place to stay when they come back. See, that's the deal. You know, especially the older you get, the less family members you have, or relatives, or somebody can kind of help you out for a place to sleep, unless you're going to go stay at the shelters. You know, if there's any available. But so you got to have a backup plan.
In the U.S.
I'm sure he doesn't have very many family members. You know, some people don't have. I know people don't have any relatives alive. So it's just kind of tough for people to get back once you get over there. That's why, you know, you're supposed to have that throwaway ticket, or you got to have a backup plan, or you got to go to the embassy and beg for a ticket back, and then you're not going to be able to. You got to pay them back. They'll take out your income tax if you don't.
Oh well, I guess he didn't have a plan B. I guess.
Yeah, because he's broke when he went over. I'm sure.
Well, no, I
imagine.
must have had some savings. That was it.
Yeah, but if you don't got any income coming in, let me tell you, it doesn't matter how much money you got. It'll eventually go down to zero.
Oh yeah, you'll burn it out sooner. I mean,
That's
the only
right.
person that knows how to manage his money is Ren. He's like a banker.
Well, Ren's he's not a 21-year-old guy either.
No, he knows what he's doing.
Is that right, Ren?
When Ren stepped away for a minute, he had to go.
I think he fell off his drunk. I think.
Yeah, he's been down to school of hard knocks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you, Jay.
Oh, okay.
I know I've watched your videos. So anyway, like I said, I've been watching a lot of guys that live over there, and I appreciate, you know, everybody's showing what it looks like today. You know,
what other Philippine vloggers do you like?
Well, I'm interested in Thailand a lot too. I like Thailand. Thing is, you know, when you live on an island, everything's a lot higher unless it's made or raised or people grow it there. You know,
right? If it's not locally sourced there, you're going to pay a premium.
Yeah, it's, you know, like Philippines is sort of like living in not really Hawaii, but you know what I mean. Everything's you know, if it's hard to get to, it's going to cost you.
Yeah,
Well, if you like tropical fruits, you'll love the Philippines.
That's right. That's one of my main reasons to eat the mangosteen, the dragon fruit, all the fruits that they.
The thing is, they have to be basically in season, and then
Right.
yeah, so you have to be there at the right time. I don't know when the mango season is, like April or something. I don't know, April, May, and then
Now
Robert.
we're talking about food.
fruit.
Jay,
We're talking about
what-
fruit.
Where'd you change this channel to? Jay, I left it
It's
to
the
you,
fruit.
man.
It's the fruit channel.
That's the food network. Yeah,
It's the fruity
Yeah,
channel.
Food Network.
The fruity channel. Did you ever eat
We like-
jackfruit?
Love it, Jay.
Did you
I
ever try
left it to
jackfruit?
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes.
In Vietnam? Where'd you
No,
have
I've had it here in the United States. Florida.
it? Oh,
Florida.
where does it come from?
Between Jacksonville and Miami. I'm not for sure what town, but there's people down there growing dragon fruit. There's people growing. They're growing some tropical fruits now in Florida.
I don't know. It was sweet. It was good. The jackfruit.
Oh yeah, it's real good. Yeah, I'm just saying that you probably can even every once in a while we'll get something like that at not Trader Joe's, Sprouts. At Sprouts, they'll have some tropical fruit every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't know that place. What do I usually like? I usually like the mangoes, papaya.
It's like Whole Foods. It's like Whole Foods. Yeah, it's like Whole Foods. You've heard of Whole Foods?
Yeah, we got Whole Foods here. Yeah.
Yeah, they have some over down there.
I can't believe we went to a Food Network. Jay, the next time, please tell me not to put you in charge.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't know how I got to the food. I didn't.
We gotta get back to alcohol.
Dude, talk about Red Horse. Talk about bourbon. Talk about the Red Label.
We were talking about smoking weed. Then we started having the munchies and then food.
You guys got the munchies.
That's right. McDonald's hamburgers, Jolly Bee.
Okay. Oh my God, Jay, you let it go to munchies.
You can't survive all the time on a liquid diet.
Next time I go take a piss, man, I'm gonna know that my channel's gonna go south. Ah, damn. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this channel right now. You guys, awesome. Thank you for coming on here.
You took a piss. You took a piss. Now you're leaving.
Black American Expat, thank you for coming on, man. Jay, W, you know that. Yeah. Oh, geez, the rest of them, the crazy fools that I got on here right now.
Hey, you don't love me too? What's going on here? Oh, now I'm upset.
Now you're upset. Nah. Jay, what do you got to say?
Stay thirsty and smash that like button.
There you go.
Remember, check out American Black Expat. He's got a channel. Check him out. He's got a lot going on over there, and really intelligent people that are, have a lot to say.
Yeah, I'm usually on his channel. That's why everyone's so
God, now there he goes.
Hey, do I get to say something, a last word or not?
Yes, you can.
All right, guys. Stay thirsty, and if you got a girlfriend, smash it.
Oh, that was good.
They'll love you for it. They'll love you for it. Believe me.
They'll love it. They'll love you for it.
If you got two girlfriends, smash
both of them.
Oh my God, I don't even know where that came from, but okay. Hi guys, I want to say thank you to everyone that's on my panel. Smash that like button if you want more of this panel. I will have Black Expat on. I'll also have Popeye. I'll also have John Doe that's on here.
I want to have more military discussions. I want more military discussions.
Oh my God,
I love the military. I love those guys.
Don't listen to him. We're
That's
gonna
why
have more and more. Sentai 7, smash it. Jesus.
Smash her. Smash her.
God damn it. You're lucky I can end
Hey Jay,
this.
we'll see you live.
Okay.
Damn it.
I will.